Hi guys, so welcome back to another video. Today we will be playing, was it called, give us a second, Five Nights at Freddy's 2 Reimagined. Yay. Let's just dive in from play a vanilla night. So, yeah. Otherwise the voiceover, so if this is off, it's just a voiceover, so just to let y'all know. Anyways, okay, let's get started. Night 1, sorry for the long process. Just gonna take a hot minute. Just give it time, get it time. Okay, let's hop right in. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna voice over a lot in this part, because it's fun guy, but yeah. Okay, finally, I can get back to talking. Bro had a whole entire speech over this, but here comes the Matt Pat. What's up, Matt Pat to the Matt Pat? But yeah, this is just regular night, so there's not gonna be a lot of voiceover. Just to warn, are a lot of jump scares, as you can see in the intro. But yeah. It's a mango. It's mingo, mango. Okay, it's gonna get a bit boring here, but I'm just gonna start ranting, so yeah, about the short I made. Thanks for blowing it up. I think it's from the scrolling, but anyways. But, like, why do actually people pick recolored skins, like the black lights, or just, I think it's want to be special. I think that's what they want to do. But yeah. There's more about that rant and stuff, since I'm getting bored. Bro, it's taken them forever. Like, it's been forever. I don't know how I'm doing this. It's like taking them forever. Okay, I'm getting more bored, so let's just talk about some people shipping some characters. Honestly, people shipping Glamrock Freddy and Glamrock Bonnie get me 10 billion feet, yards, meters away from me. Just get me on another planet, because I will never ship that in a million years. Like never. Toy Chica x Toy Bonnie, maybe I can see that. I don't know, not really. But anyways, not more about chips, but about Mangle and stuff. Like, how did Scott not have an official gender or name for Mangle? Like, I don't know if he was prepared for that, if you were asking about that, but who knows, who cares? Blah, 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 blah. And just the timeline of Fnaf and how it's really complicated and how game theory can even do it. But yeah, it's really complicated. Who knows? Oh, there's Toy Bonnie. Bye-bye, bye-bye. See you another day. It was scary, so I should let you all know. This person get really scared at. But yeah, like, I'm not doing a good job. Not the best. Oh look, it's Toy Chica. What's up, Toy Chica? How you doing? How you doing? Here she comes. Hi, Toy Chica. Oh, yay! It's 6 a.m. Let's go. W's in the chat. And I am not going to do night 2 because that one was already stressful and I don't hate for stress on this, so we're not going to do night 2. So let's just get loaded back into the game. As you can see the warning right there, this game contains loud noises, flashing lights, and lots of jump scares. So yeah. And also comment what other videos I should do, like, of Roblox games. Even though Roblox is dying right now. Personally for me, it's dying right now. Like, in the meanwhile, right now, I'm making squishies. Because that's how bored I am. Because I'm not playing Roblox, and there's not a lot of games to play in. So that's kind of a reason why I created this channel. Because Roblox is falling off and I don't have a lot to do. And I just need a personal opinion. But yeah, we're gonna play new and shiny or whatever, or... No, we're playing 2020 mode. Yeah, I think we're gonna play 2020 mode. Yeah, so... I had to guess about all of these. They don't know what I'm doing. So yeah. I think I do new and shiny after this. Because they don't have specific, like, things. Like, there's 2020 mode. You're missing a lot of characters in the ranks and stuff. I wish they had those characters. That would have been really, really, really cool. But yeah, that would have been really cool. Anyway, this is gonna be really stressful. So, because they're all moving in like 10 seconds. all coming at me at once. But this is scary. Who comes first? Boy Bonnie. And then here comes Toy Chica. And who? Well, that was really intense. So, yeah. The time I'm making this movie, not this movie, oh my gosh. This video, what movies are y'all seeing? Because there's not a lot of movies. There's in January right now. So, yeah. But the last movie I saw was the Fnaf 2 movie, which was pretty decent. It was okay. It was meant for me. It was not as good as the first movie, though. I really liked the first movie. That was really good. I really liked it, and how it made its own story up, kind of. Used some of the lore, too. And I lied. I did, like, 2 Bonnies, or what do you call that? And stuff. I still remember the day I heard about sea bonnies, because I came across a thing like YouTube short. Look, guys, you know what it was. But yeah. But on the back to the sale of ships, of people shipping characters, why is Glumar Chica and Roxanne a ship? Please tell me why. Like why? Why is this a ship? How did it happen? How did it happen? Or like Bonnie X or like Freddy X Foxy? Like, how do these things happen? No. The only person I think you're supposed to ship with Foxy is either Roxy or Prefix Mangled or Mangle. But I think Prefix Mangle should go to Foxy, because Mangle goes to Withered Foxy. That's what I think. But yeah. But actual ships that make sense, guys. Please. I like Dandy's World, but I don't want kind of a community like that. I really don't want a community, can't say the word, community like that. So, if you want those, please don't do it. Please don't more. So, there's that. As you can see, this is not early hard night. I put them both on, 5? So, I think... But really easy. I don't remember what I put them on. But yeah. So at this point, I'm just... It's my favorite character. Let's go. I originally played it actually with a Bonnie. It changed a lot. It changed my profile a lot. So, thank you to the one subscriber that will subscribe to me for all the changes. But anyways, I think, yeah, the last thing I do is new and shiny. So let's go see that. And yeah, I don't know what else to rant about. Please tell me what are your suggestions to rant about, and I can maybe make a YouTube short or voiceover gameplay for this. But yeah, but what is y'all's favorite YouTubers? I personally like Pogo's and animatronic, Sci-Pi. Well, Sci-Pi not really anymore. They don't really post anymore. I used to like Gabe's World until he posted that video. There's not a lot of people I like to watch about Fnaf. There's some people, but not a lot. Originally, I think, I don't know what I was doing here, but I tweet these random numbers for the characters, which switched it to 2020, so. But yes, please put your suggestions in the comments to what to rant about, and I'll pick a comment and rant about it in a YouTube short or a video, whatever. So yeah. But y'all tell me how cold or high is it in all states, because in my state, not only my state, but it's freezing cold where I live right now. It's like freezing. But I like the cold personally. I like it. So, yeah. Okay, here's the funny story time. Well, I don't know if it's funny. Maybe y'all get it. But anyways, one time for my birthday, I was little at the time, so don't blame me. Don't blame me. I had gotten some, like, clothes and stuff from my dad's, I guess you can say friend, to my dad's stuff. Anyways, had gotten me some clothes and stuff. I'm like, I don't know. At the time, I didn't know what I was saying since I was just a little child. And so, yeah. Wait, let me finish this. I'm giving up right here. But anyways, I had gone to pair of clothes, like, don't wear clothes. And my parents had pulled me aside and had to say sorry after that. And so, yeah. But once we're in, we get for what you get. So yeah, I had to go apologize. But yeah. But would y'all like to get smash hate? Well, I don't even get a smash hate. I get one cake. Someone like slammed my face into the cake, and I've never gotten a second birthday cake like that. Everyone has eaten either like cupcakes or something. Oh, I thought I gave up here. Maybe I didn't. Yeah, I lied. Thought I had given up at that point, but yeah. Well, it's classic story I have. So, yeah. But also comment if y'all want like stories of my childhood. But yeah. It's Toy Chica with a Toy Chica. Yeah. Well, but, But yeah, that's gonna be on today's video, so if you're having a good time, goodbye!